We're recording
Welcome
now.
everyone, we are the Grin brothers, and I think I found the dark magic. I'm not sure how I just kind of stumbled into this one. I was actually looking up a guide to show me what to do, and I was randomly walking at the same time, and I just got here.
Oh.
And I have no idea how.
I've never seen this room before. I also forgot you did the rest of this off screen.
Yeah, I did so to explain, I've done a couple bits off screen to get the rest of the dark magic.
Yeah.
So now I can power Risky up to her max. Gotta admit, it's a lot more boring smashing pots and such when you only get hearts from it rather than...
Money.
Yeah. Speaking of which...
Right.
I was just gonna see if I can go find some...
Because I'm a normal human being that does normal things, I'm now going to do this and spend the rest of the episode with my head tilted awkwardly.
So what on earth is that?
So, I've been very ill, and I still am, for people that are not aware. Apparently this is supposed to be good for getting fluid and such out of your ear. It is...
Raph, you did medicine, you know a good way to get fluids out of your head.
Yeah, I'm not quite able to do that. This is,
There's usually a heart at the start of these sort of things,
warm
so I'm just going to
olive
go around
oil.
here. Then I'm going to just do the whole teleport away. I mean, I could eat some food, but when I can do this, it's a lot easier. So, okay, I am going to use a pirate flare to walk back.
What's warm olive oil anyway? It's gone kind of
I saved this for recording in case she says something different now that she's got all the dark magic on her. Because usually she comments on things if you've done it for the first time, or so.
Yeah.
I assume she's going to comment something in the bath now.
Oh yeah, me. I'm not doing my pirate voice because I'm ill. Or, one step closer to achieving my goal. I can almost taste victory.
Well, at least you do a voice. Oh, so nothing.
Nope, nothing.
Is she only ever going to say that now because we've got everything?
I guess.
Yeah, it's the only thing left. She has nothing else left to say.
Amazing.
Only warning about taking too many baths, which she does all the time!
Yeah, she's literally permanently in a bath.
Reminds me of this one manga, I think it's called Banana no Nana. It had a good idea, but it got cancelled. Like 9 chapters in, so it had a super rushed ending. But basically, God gave every character every person a special ability. However, the stronger the ability, the stricter the requirement was.
Isn't this the character that had like bananas and stuff?
Yeah, her power's bananas. But the first sort of enemy for like the first chapter was she had water powers, but she always had to have a body in water at least every sort of like so and so. She could only be out of water for like 5 or 10 minutes, so she was carried everywhere in a bathtub.
Huh.
And now Risky's already established a hideout, and now she's gonna go through wreck her hideout.
Yeah, this will be interesting how they do this one. I've not done anything in this area. Excellent job, boy. I guess I can kind of do a pirate voice.
You can do the Obama, it's okay.
Uh,
I'm sure Obama's gone to a bunch of black pirates and say, "An excellent job, boys."
excellent job, boys. It's kind of hard. One, because I've put olive oil in my ear. Because I thought it'd be funny to do it in the middle of recording.
Go talk how you think an olive would sound.
And my head is like very tilted because I've got to let it.
Talk how a tilted person would sound.
This new Tinkerbell. I'm just gonna have to do a normal voice because otherwise my sore throat will get worse.
Sure.
This new Tinkerbell factory is everything I'd dreamed of and more, which raises many questions. Why a pirate would dream of a lava?
Which she apparently
Science
and
film.
Tinkerbat Factory is it simply because it's run by Tinkerbats, or is she making them?
Who knows? What the hell are the Tinkerbats anyway?
Well, they are. Yeah, that's a good question. What are we? Well, we came from a pirate king, or he made us, or he at least power to corrupt us, and yeah, that's kind of weird. And now said pirate king is being worn as clothes.
And we've killed him twice now. If I know the half-genie brat, she'll be finding her way here soon enough.
Yep, you even considered that your plan before is just completely useless.
It's time to test my defenses. Man, show me what you're capable of.
You know, this is a quick way to lose men before, you know, the half genie then comes in, storming us when we're all injured and half dead.
Yeah, it's kind of a terrible plan.
I mean, if we had more time, but you said any second now, so this seems like a poor idea.
Oh, you skipped the entire mermaid section.
What mermaid section?
You remember you had that
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
'em up?
We just start in the lava. Hey, you're supposed to be here now.
Yeah, you got actual endgame
gosh.
enemies in the endgame content.
Oh gosh, that fuzz. Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Oh, he's dead.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they only do full damage.
So,
I could have probably just used a grappling hook there instead. Oh, wow, they give you a tiny platform here. So, yeah. Whilst, since last time, the internet's gone crazy.
yeah, just a touch.
I mean, the internet's always been crazy, but
Definitely.
it's gone crazier. With this thing called, Bowsette.
Yeah.
Which is wrong for starters, which I think annoys a lot. I think it's one of the most annoying things about it.
That the name is wrong?
The name is wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Bowsette thing. The internet did that. You know, it's a thing. However, and you know, it's spun so far out of control that you know, it's just funny seeing poor. I think it's Ike2123, and seeing what he's created.
A monster.
He's disturbed by what's happened.
It's gone out of control, really.
And yet, everyone thought, oh, we've made this wonderful thing. And then Nintendo decided to top the internet.
Is this,
Because it turns out that for all the apparent originality of the internet, Nintendo beat them to it.
Yeah.
Nintendo
this is
made Bowsette before Bowsette.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey. Bowser was originally going to have his own version of Cappy and possess Peach, weren't he?
Yeah, which, you know, makes sense because from the original trailers it looked like he was using his hat like Cappy.
Yeah. Which would have been really cool.
Apparently the name originally is like the Japanese sort of title was Koopa Peach.
Yeah. Which would make sense.
But yeah, and yeah, I actually think it's kind of weird because
you shoot the thing to keep it open.
Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna wait.
That is sensible in a puzzle about waiting.
Yay! Cannon is so broken.
Yeah, completing this
The thing is,
without the upgrades.
This whole
really
like, there's quite a few things I gotta say I do like about the Bowsette sort of thing. Though I think it's interesting that whilst in some ways the Ix Bowsette thing is actually I hate you can't. There we go. Is actually in some ways more faithful to the concept than nuts. It's actually more faithful to the concept of what the Super Crown does than what, you know, obviously because they weren't playing the Super Crown thing, but it's more faithful to the idea of, you know, a Peach Bowser than Nintendo's, than in other ways not. Well, the most significant of ways, which is not, is, well, IX1 is very faithful in terms of, you know, the hair colour being the same, and it's actually very slight on the Bowser features.
Yeah.
But I think the one Ray, and I think this is basically the illustration of which one is from the internet and which is from Nintendo's official mind.
Yeah. Is the
clothes.
Yeah. Internet tends to sexualise things.
Because, as people said, like one of the good things about the Peach Bowser thing, because there's a lot of things saying of why is it growing popularity, and one of the things people have praised is the fact that the design isn't too sexualised. And yet, if you clearly see, you know, how obviously Nintendo depicted a Peach Bowser... Dogs! Quiet! How Nintendo depicted a Peach Bowser, you can certainly see that, yeah, it's very sexualized considering.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't come across as too sexual of a design, the Peach Bowser sort of thing. But compared to what Nintendo did, then obviously Peach Bowser is, yeah, a bit more, oh. The hat killed me.
10 out of 10. Always blaming the hat. I'm glad they installed some good music for this place.
Oh, well, thought it'd be fast enough for that.
Very precise timing from the look of it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm glad they also changed it a bit to make it so risky you could do it.
Yeah, I mean...
Like actually live.
Oh, I can at least do that. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the whole Bowsette situation then, and Nintendo's insane, you know, future coverage of it?
I mean, it would have made sense for Odyssey to have that.
And of course, what do you think of the current meme and all that?
I mean, it makes for some nice artwork. Can't lie about that. The original comic is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I really like the original comic. That was well done.
Most people don't understand how the mushroom works, though. It just kind of draws like a female version of the character.
Yeah, that's actually, weirdly enough, my problem actually is actually the same, because I like the concept of gender benders. I found the subject of it in mangas and such interesting and all that. So, on one case, this kind of feels like a Genie Wish thing, because it's like, oh cool, and a lot of the sort of gender swap sort of character designs. The problem is it's all kind of... It's not right to what the Super Crown is.
Yeah.
For starters, the Super Crown is supposed to peachify the person, but now they're just doing sexy waifu. Bowsette's the only one which looks like a peach version of Bowser.
And even then, people are still changing the hair colour.
That was actually one of the. That was actually the thing.
The most interesting.
That was interesting thing is that someone sort of like criticised. My problem with the peach, Bowsette sort of thing is that it just looks like a peach version of Bowser. And so they did like a buffer, sort of tan skin, red haired version. It's like, that's not the point! The Super Crown makes you into a peach version!
The real thing is, it only works on Toadette.
Yeah, it just gives you coins otherwise.
Yeah. So I think one of my favourite comics was someone putting that caption, you just got Bowser stood there going, oh sweet, money!
And someone said, the truth alone, you've just all made Bowser very rich.
Which really, I don't think you'd have an issue with.
Which, although to be fair, as other people point out, you can just get coins by going up to a brick and punching it a few times.
Yeah,
so...
don't do that in real life, kids. You've done well.
Prepare to activate the dynamo.
She said it.
Okay. Huh, fire speedboat.
So who's your boss gonna be?
Well, I'm assuming Shantae. Well, I'm just wondering what's going to happen afterwards.
The time has come to rip open the Genie. Just pretend I said that right.
Yes, you said it right, yes.
Ho ho ho.
Hold it right there, Risky.
Yeah.
The Genie brat. Right on schedule.
Making my job easy. Ah.
No, you still got to do some words.
Out of my tea. Tell me, how did you manage to reverse the effects of a magical inversion process?
You'll only find out in the DLC Friends to the End, which you can play in the DLC Friends to the End. That actually reminded me, I don't know, I had a dream where, it was either a dream or it's like, I imagined you making a joke, or a very US-esque joke. Again, I'm very vague on it. And it just kind of sounds like the sort of thing you do. It's, I think it was either you or I just came up with it in my head randomly. But the concept was it's one of the old pickup lines. It's like, oops, I just dropped my monster condom, the greatest energy drink which can get you, can last you for days and days, and it just instead comes a pitch for selling monster drinks.
Yeah, I can imagine you doing that. I had a dream I remembered recently.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't want to remember it. It's painful.
Thus ends this conversation. They believed in me, and that was enough to remind me who I really am.
I also like...
They believe in the me who believes in me.
Risky's all like, how did you stop this? And Shantae just straight up says, I didn't. Okay.
That would have been interesting. Just...
Yeah, to be fair, she's got a gun and a sword. She could have...
Oh, that was actually funny. I've been liking a few of the Bowsette sort of related images, Principal Crown. Not all of them. I've mostly just done like people I follow on DeviantArt.
Friends of yours first.
Which I found. But there's a few on Tumblr that popped up I did like. One of them being Bolo, but it hasn't changed him. It's just him with a super crown on. It's like, yep, because Bolo is already best waifu.
Bolo is best waifu.
I think the first one someone did of that was the Waluigi one.
Yes, it was. The comment being, you cannot change perfection.
No matter.
Thank you for doing the line read. You're about to witness the birth of my greatest invention.
A giant brain with a magnet mustache, which has unfortunately been up someone's butt most this playthrough, apparently.
It has. Powered by crystallized genie magic and special components stolen from secret lands most...
I really hope people can hear
Vile
what he's
villains.
saying, because, you know, like, even in some of the videos where I thought you were speaking loudly, I can barely hear you.
Honestly, Liam, I'm kind of going with that.
Do you want to move the snowball closer to you?
Low energy, half dead vibe, because that's kind of how I've been all week. Whilst I am feeling a fair bit better.
Raph, it's Tuesday.
Yeah. It's just what I mean all week. It's like Sunday.
I know, it just feels like you're copping out though.
Well,
It's been... I have been working all week. It's Tuesday.
Liam, you know...
And I worked on Monday. I deserve the rest of it off.
Remember, my week starts on Sunday.
Yeah, I never understood that.
But also remember, it's me, Raph. I don't put full energy into anything. I don't remember what the last line was, so between the human one and Genie one...
Well, you already said it, basically.
Okay.
No, you mustn't do that. Our humans actually exist in our world, unlike Mega Man X, but they're just kind of referenced and never appear.
Also, it feels like you've given up on your voice acting.
What happened? What happened to Pirate Obama?
When the machine reaches full power, the power of the genies will turn from good into evil. This is what happens when I say out
Does
of
it
bar.
need eyes?
Evil! Mine to command!
What makes you think they're going to listen to you? Ho 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 ho.
Not if I can help it.
That's one too many hoes.
I thought you'd never say that. Get ready! I'm giving you everything I've got!
I've got a gun.
Annoying little brat. Okay.
Oh, it's accurate. Let's walk up and stab her a bunch. We didn't have that magic.
Well, no, we did. Mouse.
I'm pretty sure she was using...
Oh, well.
Yeah, we didn't have this magic. You're claiming her mouse power had lightning? Yeah, don't try and fight this high. Why do characters always get such corner
Walking into her does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was same with Risky.
Oh, you see what happens to the rockets trying to keep track of...
Oh, she can't be hit whilst she's doing that. So the rockets can't track on anything. Oh. Just... no offense, compared to Lightning Mouse, Giant Elephant, and I can summon the very oceans himself, Crab. That seems a little less effective.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish Spider could have done that. In fact,
I wish that, you know... I've taken most of this damage from her just walking into me. Also, can you imagine if you didn't get the dark magic to upgrade...
Health? You'd be dead.
No, I mean damage, because she's taking so many hits.
Yeah, but This was the same with Risky as well. Remember, we just stood there punching her for like hours. And it didn't help you tried using the goddamn... Oh, she's tired, bless her. Stab her while she's vulnerable. I think she's dying.
That does seem to be the case.
Finish it. Before she has a chance to escape. Also, why do we have to have the Dynamo watching all this? It just makes me uncomfortable. You know, it'd be like if Uncle Mimic just stood over your shoulder watching the final fight when you were Shantae. It wouldn't make me feel... You can't hit her when she's got the blue aura. You've almost burnt all your rockets as well. You had like 99 of them. How the
Yeah,
hell
but
are
I figured I'd just...
Let them loose?
Yeah. I mean, the Dynamo's not going to be that difficult, is it?
Are you even going to fight the Dynamo?
I mean, I'm assuming they're going to make some excuses for that to happen.
I'm glad she doesn't use Mouse Bite on you.
No, she does. She was doing 2 damage to me. She was doing it.
But no, she was cranking
I go, and Shantae explodes like everyone else does.
Yep, I'm glad she's dead. That's the end of the Shantae series, everyone.
My friends rescued me, and then Shantae died.
Yep, she's dead.
Takes care of her.
She's just not there.
I finally destroyed that meddlesome brat.
Well, yeah, outright says it.
Ah. Now to take my place.
Why would a
as
pirate want to
ruler.
rule over something? That seems like a lot of responsibility to suddenly deal with.
It's like the complete opposite of what pirates do, but
Yeah, the whole
Liam,
freedom thing.
you should know by now that no form of media can ever write a pirate as an actual pirate.
I also just realised that we made this way too long. We should have stopped at the actual boss battle. So, end here, I guess.
I'm gonna blame you for that.
Oh, well, 22-minute episode. Actually, that's not even as long as some of our other episodes. And I do actually have a few more things to... actually, no, I think I kind of said everything I need to.
You know,
about the
putting
Bowsette
olive
thing.
oil in my ear has done nothing other than soak my ear in olive oil and make it slightly uncomfortable.
I'm glad it at least did that, because I'd be worried if it didn't do that. I soaked my ear in olive oil and all I got was cheese.
It was supposed
Don't
to,
you have an ear soaked in olive oil? No.
supposed to cure my illness, but instead I now have olive ears.
I don't think I have anything else left to say regarding the Bowsette thing, to my knowledge.
I completely forgot we'd been talking about that.
I think the only thing to say is that, yeah, it's weird that, they're just going with, they kind of tossed out the idea of making it a Peach version entirely.
Yeah.
And they're just, hey, there's an excuse to draw waifus, as it were. It's like, there are some funny comics which have...
It's like, come
on
on,
that
guys,
basis,
you didn't
but-
need an excuse to draw waifus. You could have just done it.
There are some funny comics which have done that sort of concept, but I still don't like how it's just kind of ignoring the Peach aspect of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Cheerio!
Bye.